Hello my dear students, welcome to IMS Gate Academy. I am Jeprakash, lead mentor of EC branch at IMS Gate Academy, Bangalore. In this particular session, I am going to discuss the preparation strategy to get good marks in the GATE exam. So first of all, I would like to know whoever write in the GATE exam in the upcoming year and whoever want to get good marks in the upcoming year GATE exam. So all of you mention in the comment section. Okay, right. So this particular session is going to helpful for all the branches, whether you are from EC or from electrical or from instrumentation, or even if you are from mechanical or civil or computer science, irrespective of the branch, this particular session is going to help a lot, because whatever the preparation strategy here I am giving, it is for generalized case. You can apply, okay, with respect to your branch later. Okay, right. So all of you kindly like and share this video link with all of your friends so that they also will get benefited from this particular session. And whoever visiting our YouTube channel very first time, kindly subscribe the YouTube channel and then click on the bell icon so that you will be getting instant notifications. You won't miss even single video, whatever upcoming videos which we are uploading in our YouTube channel. Okay, right. So here, the first and foremost important thing for any subject, okay, if you want to gain the knowledge, okay, there are no boundaries. There are no boundaries because you are having ocean of knowledge, right? Unlimited knowledge you are having for any subject. But when you are preparing for any exam, whatever the subjects you are having, okay, for every subject we can keep the boundaries, we can keep the limits, okay. So that particular limits or boundaries are nothing but syllabus, okay. Say for example, if you want to get good marks in the GATE exam, definitely you should have the proper preparation strategy. If you are having the preparation strategy properly, then with the help of that strategy, definitely you can get good marks. That is the reason in this particular session I am going to discuss the preparation strategy in order to get the good marks in the GATE exam. Okay, right. So as I mentioned, so with respect to when you want to get very good marks in the GATE exam, definitely first of all you should have the overview of the GATE syllabus. Okay. So first of all, when you go through the GATE syllabus, then from there you can identify what are the various subjects you are having. Okay. Whether you are with respect to your specific branch, whether EC, electrical, instrumentation. Similarly for other branches, whatever the various subjects that are mentioned with respect to your branch, okay, in the syllabus, just identify the subject names. After that, coming to with respect to exam point of view, GATE exam point of view, whatever the subjects that they have mentioned in the GATE syllabus with respect to your branch, so you have to keep in this particular category wise, you can make the list. Okay. Say for example, in the list 1, I have mentioned that general aptitude and engineering maths, because for all the branches in the general aptitude section, you are getting 15 marks in the GATE exam. Okay. And engineering maths, you are getting around 12 marks in the GATE exam. So that is the reason in the first list I have put general aptitude and engineering maths. Say for example, together you are getting around 27 marks out of 100 marks, right, in the GATE exam. And then in the list 2, you can keep the basic subjects or common subjects or scoring subjects that you can keep. Okay, say for example, if you are from EC or electrical, the common subjects are basic subjects like digital circuits, network theory, control system, signals and system. Okay, these are the basic subjects and scoring subjects. Okay, that you can consider in the list 2. Okay, after that, you can consider whatever the core subjects you are having. Okay, those core subjects you can keep into 2 sets. Okay, whichever core subjects you are comfortable, okay, like little bit to moderate comfortable, those core subjects you can keep in the list 3, and whichever core subjects you are feeling that moderate to tough, okay, with respect to difficultiness, okay, with respect to concepts, everything, okay, those core subjects you can keep in the list 4. In this way, if you are keeping whatever the subjects you are having with respect to your branch, with respect to GATE exam point of view, if you are keeping the order like this, what will happen? Say for example, at least, okay, whatever the in the upcoming months, whatever you want to study from this GATE subjects with respect to your GATE exam paper, suppose even if you are able to thoroughly prepare from the list 1, list 2 and list 3, okay, ideally you should prepare all the subjects very well, but even though if you are able to thoroughly prepare list 1, list 2, list 3, these 3 category subjects thoroughly, even with the help of that, you can get very good marks in the GATE exam. Okay, so in the list 4 category, okay, at least you can prepare whichever concepts you are comfortable. Instead of leaving the complete subject, at least you can focus on the main concepts or easy concepts in that particular subjects as well. Okay, right. So this is the first thing. From the syllabus, you are identifying the subjects and then you are keeping the order of the study, okay, or order of the preference while you are studying the GATE. Okay, right. Next one, after doing this analysis, okay, now the next important thing, for every subject, okay, from the syllabus, from the GATE syllabus, you can make this tabular form. For every subject you can make. Okay, say for example, when you are seeing with respect to, say for example, engineering maths syllabus, okay, so from there you can identify whatever the chapters are there, okay, that you can list out here, and then you can mention the chapter number later, and for that chapter whatever the concepts are there, topics are mentioned, that you can mention here. In this way, for every subject you can mention. Say for example, if you are from EC, you are having total 10 subjects. For every subject from the GATE syllabus, mention the subject name first, and then subject names how you are considering with respect to this order. List 1, list 2, list 3, and then list 4, right? So in that order, for every subject you are mentioning the chapter number, then chapter name, and then concepts or topics that are mentioned in the GATE syllabus. But from the GATE syllabus, you may not get the complete overview. Okay, what and all topics that you have to prepare thoroughly for that particular chapter level. Okay, but at least you are getting like minimum, or I can say optimum level you are getting from the GATE syllabus. But if you want to get the very best manner for every chapter, what concepts or what topics must and should you should thoroughly prepare. Okay, so for that what you can do, from the GATE official website, okay, you can download the latest previous 15 years GATE papers. Okay, I mean to say you are starting from 2024, then 2023, like that in the descending order. You can download up to last 15th year. Okay, so that means, say for example here, 2024 you are downloading, then 2023, 2022, like that up to 2010 you can download. Okay, and in some years you can find that more than one set also. So in that way, if you consider with respect to number of years, I have recommended 15 years, but in some years you may be having more than one set. So I can say around 20 papers wise you are getting 20 papers. Okay, around 20 papers I can say, because in some branch you may get more number of papers, in some branches you may get at least 20 papers or even 20 papers. Okay, based on the number of sets were conducted in the year 2014 or 16, 15, etc. Even in the recent years, with respect to that particular branch, you may be having more than 20 papers or around 20 papers you will be having. So from my side, I am recommending latest 15 years. Okay, latest 15 years, how many sets you are having, all those sets you can consider with respect to your branch. Okay, and then you can do the analysis. Here analysis is very simple. What you are doing, it is a one-time activity. One-time activity. In your notebook, you can mention the serial number like 1 to 65. Suppose if you are having long notebook, when you are writing the serial number 1, 2, 3 like that, it may come up to 32 or 33. Okay, let us consider up to 32 you have written in the first page. Okay, just turn the page once again. Then 33 onwards you can write up to 65. In that way, serial number you are writing one time. After that, year wise you are mentioning like this. Okay, after that what you are doing, say for example 2024 paper you have opened and you are looking question by question, and then that question belongs to which subject, that you can mention here. That's all. Suppose first question belongs to GA, you can write here GA, shortcut you can write. Okay, like that 1 to 10 let us consider GA questions, then 11 to then onwards you are having like technical subjects. Okay, 1 mark question, and then once again 2 mark questions will come, and then once again 2 mark GA also will come, like that, right? So whichever question belongs to whichever subject, so that subject name you can mention here. It is very simple. So that once if you are writing like this, what will happen here, for writing that subject name, first when you are reading the question, you are coming to know that whether that question belongs to maths or GA or network or whatever may be the subject. Okay. After that, when you are reading that question once, you are getting the concept or topic. Okay. Suppose if the topic already mentioned here, suppose let us consider maths. Okay. Maths question you have seen. Okay. Well, if that particular concept name or topic name if already mentioned in the respective chapter, then it's fine. Suppose if the topic earlier not mentioned, but with the help of this question you got the topic or concept name, so then you can update accordingly after the respective chapter. Okay, right. So in this way you are getting opportunity while you are doing the analysis of latest 15 years question papers. Okay, together you will be getting around 20 papers or more than that. So with the help of that, you are getting the consolidated concepts for every chapter level and for every subject, overall subject. In this way, whichever topics you are getting, like you are feeling that new topic that was not there earlier as per the syllabus, but because of the question you are getting the chance, right? Then accordingly you can update. In this way, you are getting the complete like what I can say, like whatever the topics you must and should prepare before you are going for the GATE exam, that complete list you are getting. First, we are able to make with the help of syllabus, and then second, we are able to complete this particular tabular form for every subject based on the latest 15 years GATE PYQ papers. Okay, and here, because you are mentioning that particular question, whether it belongs to GA or maths, network theory, etc. Okay, so that once if you do this activity, whatever you have done, this will save your time even in future. Okay, that I am going to discuss after some time. Okay, I hope all of you got the clarity what you are supposed to do with the help of GATE PYQ papers after you download it. Okay, right. So with the help of these two, you are getting the complete list of concepts or topics for every chapter and for that particular subject. Like that, whichever subjects you are having as per your GATE paper, you got the complete list of concepts or topics. Okay. Now, after you got the concepts or topics complete list for every chapter, now what you have to do? Now, actually you have to start your preparation from now onwards, right? So before you are starting the preparation, first of all, you got the overview from the syllabus, GATE syllabus, and then with the help of GATE PYQ papers, you got the whatever the concepts are there or topics are there that you have to prepare. Fine. Right. Now, say for example, you are starting like in the list 1 subjects you are having general aptitude and engineering maths, right? You go in this particular sequence only. Okay. With respect to your branch, okay, suppose whether you are writing CS paper or EC paper or electrical paper or mechanical, civil, accordingly whatever the basic subjects or common subjects or scoring subjects are there, that you can update here. Okay, even for this, if you are having the idea, you can keep the subject names. Suppose if you don't have that idea, at least from this particular tabular form, you are getting that idea. Okay, which subjects you are getting like scoring, or which subjects are having high weightage, etc. Based on that also you are getting to know. So accordingly, you are keeping the subjects order here. And then core subjects, difficultiness with respect to your point of view. Okay, whichever subjects somewhat easy, okay, among all the core subjects, that you can keep in the list 3. And then whichever subjects you feel very tough among the core subjects, that you can keep in the list 4. In this way, like you are starting from one subject like general aptitude, and then engineering maths, and then basic subjects or common subjects, and then core subjects set 1, and then core subjects set 2. This is the order you are doing. Okay. So in this particular order, suppose when you started one particular general aptitude, say for example, so regarding that, you have to refer the standard textbook, not only for general aptitude, even for engineering maths or any core subject or technical subject, basic subject, right? For every subject, see, you already got the concept names for that particular chapter. Now you are strictly following those concepts only in the standard textbook, and you are studying or referring for each and every concept. And after you are studying for that concept, whatever the important points are there, that you can write. Suppose in the textbook you will be having paras, right? So from that, related to that concept, whatever the paragraph's explanation is there, whatever summary or essence was there, that you can write in the bullet points, okay, So in that way, whatever the important points are there, formulas are there with respect to that concept, that you are making the notes by referring the standard textbook. In this way, regarding that concept, you are getting the information, crystal clear information you are getting, because you are referring the standard textbook. Why I have mentioned standard textbook? Because the GATE exam is conducting by what? IITs or IISc Bangalore, right? So that means India's top professors are conducting. So if you are referring the standard textbooks, your basics will be strong. Once if your basics are strong in the GATE exam, there will be some questions based on the basics, okay, basic level testing, and some questions will be there how you are able to apply the concepts, whatever the basics or fundamentals are there, how you are able to apply while you are solving the questions. Okay, these two things are taken care of. Okay, these two kind of testing is happening in the GATE exam. So that is the reason I am recommending the standard textbooks. Okay, now in this way, say for example, when you are starting one particular chapter, okay, if the chapter is very big, okay, then you can break into 3 parts or 4 parts. Suppose if the chapter is like say for example Boolean algebra and K-maps, let us consider. So you can make into 2 parts. Boolean algebra is the first part, K-maps is the second part, like that. Okay, in that way, you can break the chapter into number of modules, or if the chapter is very small, one module itself. Overall chapter you can consider like one module. In that way, for that module, okay, you are referring the concepts and then you are studying and then you are preparing the notes. Okay, in that way, whenever one module completes, okay, after that you can practice the questions. Okay, for practice also I have recommended standard textbooks only. Okay, for every subject you can keep either one standard textbook or 2. Okay, because for most of the concepts with the help of one textbook you can easily refer, but some concepts if you are unable to understand from the textbook, that time you can have the reference. So that is the reason for every subject you can keep 2 textbooks, from whichever textbook if you are able to understand accordingly for that particular chapter or topic, accordingly you can go through. Okay, and in the standard textbook you will be having example questions, that means solved questions will be there, and exercise questions means unsolved questions. Okay, so here in the standard textbooks, whichever questions after you have learned the concepts, whichever questions you feel with respect to difficultiness like easy or moderate, those questions only you can solve. Because if you are solving tough questions, definitely it may take more time, or in fact your confidence level may go down. Okay, that is the reason better stick to easy questions and moderate. Whichever questions you are comfortable, those questions you can solve with respect to the concepts that you have covered earlier. Okay, in this way you complete the module wise, you are completing the concepts, okay, and you are making the notes, and for that module you are completing the practice also. Okay, now in this way every day, okay, every day you should do the revision. This is a must and should. Okay, say for example, if you are, whether you are studying 4 hours or 5 hours, 6 hours or 2 hours, whatever may be, okay, on that particular day, whatever the concepts you have studied, at the end of the day you should do the revision. This is the most important thing, because how much, say for example, how much you eat, okay, based on your requirement, that is also important, and in addition to that, how much your stomach is able to digest, that is also most important. Because if your stomach is not in the good manner today, okay, like even though you want to give more food, but if your stomach is not favoring to you, that means whatever the food you are taking, it is not digesting, right? Then there is no use. In the similar way, how much you are learning on the daily basis and how much you are practicing on daily basis, this is one important thing. And in addition to that, here just like when you are having the food, the digestion is most important. In a similar way, the revision plays a vital role in your GATE preparation. Okay, right. Revision is a must and should. Every day you can do on daily basis. You can keep 10 minutes to 15 minutes, no problem. Before go to bed, whatever you have studied on that particular day, just recall. Okay, and whenever one chapter completes, okay, for every chapter you do one revision, and whenever overall subject complete, that time you do once again revision of the entire subject. In this way you are getting cumulative benefit, because say for example, let us consider in one subject you are having 8 chapters. Okay, so one chapter when it complete, you are doing one time revision of one chapter. Okay, like that, when you are completing overall subject, then once again you are able to do the revision of all the chapters once again, right? So in this way you are getting maximum benefit. When you, the more number of times you do the revision, the more benefit you can get in the upcoming GATE exam. Okay, right. So this is a must and should, okay, you do on daily basis, and whenever one chapter complete, you can do it, and whenever one subject complete, you do it. Okay, in this way you are doing learning the concepts and then practicing the questions, and then you are doing the revision. Okay, and after this, the most important thing, so this activity you do for every subject. Whenever you are completing one subject, so after that, whatever the analysis you have done earlier for all the latest 15 years question papers, right? So there you have mentioned that, say for example, let us consider network theory you have completed. So in every year you can observe whichever question belongs to network theory. Now in this case, you don't need to cross check once again because you have filled the data earlier, right? So in this way you can save the time during your preparation. Okay, right. So say for example, let us consider whatever the here we are having 15 years papers. Let us consider together 20 sets are there, okay, or 20 unique papers are there. Okay, right. So let us consider in one particular subject, every year on an average you are having like 5 questions. That means 5 into 20, 100 questions are with you for that subject overall. So in that 100 questions, okay, some questions will be level 1, some questions will be level 2, and some questions will be level 3, right? So let us consider out of 100 questions, L1 and L2 together 60 questions are there. Let us consider. So that means if you are investing 2 days time, okay, that means today you can do 30 questions and next day you can do another 30 questions. In that way, in the 2 days time, you are able to solve whatever 100 questions are there from that one subject, out of which you are able to solve 60 questions. Okay, just like let us consider in your actual GATE exam, you are having 65 questions, 3 hours time, right? So if you are bifurcating that one, that means 30 questions you are doing one day, 30 questions you are doing on another day. That means 1.5 hours you can spare and try to solve 30 questions. Another day, invest 1.5 hour time, you can solve 30 questions. In that way, try to complete in the given time. Suppose if you feel, sir, very first time we are doing, so definitely we may require more time. Okay, no problem. Initially, you can keep the timer 1.5 hour, and after that, when the alarm ring, okay, that time you cross check how many questions you done and how many questions are pending. Okay, now you can decide whatever the your expected target is there in that given span, how many questions are pending. Okay, so for solving that many questions, how much time extra you require, you can decide, and you can take half an hour break if you want, or 15 minutes break you can take, and after that once again you can sit and you can complete the pending task, and accordingly you can keep half an hour or 45 minutes based on the requirement for that particular subject. In that way you can do it, because once if you are fixing the time, your mind is automatically aligned in order to do the task. If you are not fixing the time, say for example, whatever the activity you are supposed to complete in 1.5 hour, you may take 10 hours without notice. That is not the efficient way of preparation. Okay, if you are supposed to complete in 1.5 hour, at max if you are taking 2 hours or 2.5 hours, fine, no problem, because when you are doing very first time. Okay, but if you are doing 10 hours, that means your efficiency is not it is not at all good, right? Performance not at all good, because whatever the activity you are supposed to do in 1.5 hour, if you are taking 10 hours, right? Because in the GATE exam, they are checking in the given 3 hours how many maximum questions you can attempt correctly. Because of that, you can get very good marks, and because of that, you can get very good rank, right? Yeah. So in this way, here I have recommended that I am not forcing you that whatever the total number of questions you are having in that subject, all the questions you have to attempt. No. Whichever questions are comfortable out of the total, at least you are keeping, if 100 questions are there, at least you try for 60 questions or around 60. Okay. In that way, you can complete subject level, so that in that subject you are getting the confidence and command you can cross check, because your ultimate motto is what? You have to attempt the GATE questions. Okay. So, but the preparation wise, you have referred the stand test book, and practice wise, you have preferred the stand test books. Now coming to the test wise, you have taken the GATE actual questions only, right? In this way, after you are completing one subject, you can check your confidence level and you can cross check whatever the preparation or revision that you are doing, whether it is up to level or still it is required further rounds. Okay, if you feel that further rounds required, then once again you can go through the revision and after that you can attempt the questions. Okay, right. And then this is the most important thing, mock tests. Okay, so up to now we have told that learning the concepts and then practicing the questions and then attempting the gate PYQs. Okay, and apart from that, these mock tests are very, very important. So especially say for example, I am considering that from October 15th to December 15th, 2 months. Okay, every week you can attempt one all-India mock test. So together you are getting the opportunity to attempt 8 all-India mock tests. Okay, so that every week it's like just like when actual match. Okay, before actual match, every player they will do practice, right? Net practice. In the similar way, this mock test is like that. Okay, it is creating actual gate environment, but this is not the actual paper. Okay, but similar kind of atmosphere you are getting when you are attempting these tests. Okay, and here also, and here what are the benefits that you are going to get when you are attempting the mock tests? One thing is you are sitting 3 hours. Okay, you are not moving here and there. Okay, and in that 3 hours time, whatever the 65 questions you are having, you are trying your level best in order to effectively attempt good number of questions in order to score well. And in fact, with the help of these mock tests, you are getting great opportunity that after attempting the mock test, you can do the analysis, like in which concepts you are very much strong, in which concepts you are facing the problem, okay, or in which subject you are very much strong, in which subject you are facing the problem. Like that, you can do the analysis and cross-check, and whatever the analysis was there, okay, in whichever concepts you are very much strong, no problem, okay, you continue, keep that is like your asset. Okay, in whichever concepts you are facing some problem, do the revision or practice once again, so that in whichever areas you are little bit weak, you can become strong in that areas as well. Okay, right. So that in the October 15th to December 15th, if you are attempting all your 8 all your mock tests, now here also I am recommending that whatever 65 questions are there in the every paper, so whichever questions you are comfortable, around 40 you try to attempt. Try your level best. Okay, 35 to 40 you can try your level best. After that, whichever questions you are comfortable, you can attempt. Otherwise, if you feel that it is very much difficult, you can leave it. No problem. Okay, in this way, you are doing your level best. Now, you are getting that from December 15th to January 15th, whatever 1 month time you are having, in that 1 month time, okay, whatever, like here, one important note, this all the mock test I have recommended when you are completing most of the subjects, like list 1, list 2, list 3. Okay, even if list 4 some subjects are pending, no problem. Okay, even up to list 3, if you are able to do, after that you can start all the mock tests. Okay, now in this way, once all the mock tests 8 over, after that December 15th to January 15th, you are having 1 month time. In that 1 month time, whatever the PYQs you have left in that 15 years papers, okay, right, whatever level 3 questions or unsolved questions are there, once again you are giving one more chance, okay, because after you have attempted 8 all the mock tests and whatever the rigorous practice or revision that you have done because of that knowledge, now you people are getting enough, right, enough confidence in order to attempt some more questions like which you are unable to solve earlier, but now you are getting that command or confidence in order to solve. Okay, whichever questions you are able to solve, better do it once again, and whichever questions still if you are unable to, you can hold, no problem. Similarly, whatever the unsolved questions are there in all the mock tests, those questions also you give one more try, so that at least what you can get the complete, like whatever the preparation you want to do. In this way, from your side, whatever the 100% you are supposed to put, at least you can get the satisfaction, because you have done earlier one round. Now in this finishing round, like December 15th to January 15th, right, in that 1 month, whatever possible is there, that much you are closing, right? Okay, now after that January 15th to like till you are having gate exam, okay, say for example, let us consider in the February 1st Saturday or Sunday you are having the exam, or second Saturday, second Sunday you are having exam, right? So January 15th to January 31st, that means you are having 2 weeks time. those 2 weeks don't study anything new. Even if some subjects are pending, don't study. Okay, now what you have to focus? Okay, this is the most important thing. Last 2 weeks in the January month, okay, that you have to focus. Whichever subjects you are very much strong, those subjects only you focus, and whichever topics you are very much strong, focus on that. Okay, whichever subjects you are little bit weak or whichever concepts you are little bit weak, no need to worry at all, because even the gate topper won't get 100 out of 100, right? Even the topper also cannot solve some questions in the given gate exam time, right? That is the reason. So ultimately, the confidence play a vital role in the gate exam. Okay, so whichever subjects you are very much strong, whichever topics you are very much strong, do as many times as possible, do the revision or recall. Okay, the more you do this one, you are having so much confidence. So because of that, you can perform very well in the actual gate exam. The reason is you have practiced, you have attempted the latest 15 years gate papers, and then you have attempted 8 all the mock tests as well. And after that, whatever the leftover questions are there, you have given one more time. After that, whichever questions you felt difficult, you have folded. No problem. Okay, so in this way, if you are able to do, then definitely you can perform very well in the coming gate exam. Okay, right. So I hope all of you will follow this preparation strategy, whatever I have discussed in this particular session, right? Whoever follow this preparation strategy, definitely all of you can score good marks in the coming gate exam. Okay, all of you can mention in the comment section whoever want to get good marks in the coming gate exam. Okay, and after you write the gate exam, you can share your experience also in the comment section, whoever followed this particular preparation strategy and whoever got the benefit from this particular session. Okay, right. Yeah, now I am going to give few important updates, right? So this is our Telegram channel, IMS Gate Academy. Regarding the link already provided in the description, it is free for everyone. Okay, all of you can join. Whoever not yet joined till now, all of you kindly join in your free time. Okay. So here in this particular Telegram channel, you will be getting all the schedules regarding YouTube sessions, and whatever faculties may write during the live classes, that particular notes we will be sharing here in the PDF form, and you will be getting all the important updates related to seminar or webinar when we are going to conduct. Okay, and you are getting all the government job notifications as well in this particular Telegram group. And not the least, on daily basis you are getting one quiz question. You are getting the great opportunity to learn one question of the day. Okay, right. At least in a week you are getting like 5 questions. So in that way you are getting your knowledge, you can update on daily basis. Okay, right. And one more important update. Okay, here at our IMS Gate Academy, we are having live online program. Okay, for the aspirants whoever want to get very good rank in the upcoming years 2025 or 2026. So all these are our program features for live online program. So whoever interested, okay, you people can contact to any of these 2 numbers. Our counselors will discuss in detail about our live online program. Okay, you are getting 800 plus hours of live online classes. For every subject, you are getting theory book and then exercise book, and then gate question bank, 34 years gate question bank you are getting, and then 12 my plan sessions you are having, and 130 plus online tests, right? See, whatever we have discussed in the video regarding the preparation strategy, whoever want to do the self preparation, for them I have mentioned, right? But whoever like cannot do by their own, okay, then better you can enroll for this live online program, because here each and everything whatever required, okay, for your preparation, that each and everything we are providing here at our IMS Gate Academy. Okay, you people can contact to any of these numbers and you can get the proper further details, whatever you might be having the doubt, and then you can enroll for our live online program. Okay, right. And then one more important update. Okay, right. Yeah, recently we have launched Test Series Plus. Okay, so here if you observe, whoever want to do the self-learning, okay, for them it is like great boon. Okay, say for example here you can observe 130 plus online tests you are having. Okay, for every subject we are going to provide chapter level 1 test, and then subject level basic subject test, advanced subject test, and then even multiple subject test we are conducting. Okay, and then we are providing all the mock tests as well. So all together we are providing 130 plus online tests. And then here see this one, GATE previous year question bank, 33 years GATE previous year question bank. Say for example, if you are from EC, okay, other than like general aptitude and maths, whatever the core subjects you are having, technical subjects, so you are getting the 33 years question papers along with the solution that we are providing. Similarly for other branches, okay. Suppose if you are from whatever the branch you belong to, you are getting two booklets, okay. One booklet is regarding your GATE technical section paper, and one more is regarding maths and general aptitude. Here we are providing all the 6 branches GATE questions like EC, electrical, instrumentation, computer science, mechanical and civil. Alright. So from all the 6 branches, whatever the previous year questions are there, last 33 year questions, that questions along with the solutions we are providing regarding maths and general aptitude. Okay, these are the maximum benefit that you are going to get here. Okay, and then for any question, if you are having any doubt, with the help of doubt solving portal, you can get your doubts are getting cleared. Okay, and then you are having online revision and then score booster sessions and then post gate guidance, and you are having the access even for mock interviews. Okay, so all these benefits that you are going to get, okay, regarding test series plus the cost is just 3,299. Okay, whoever having interest, whoever want to do the self-learning program, okay, you people can contact, the link is already provided in the description, so you people can book it. Okay, so just you can observe here, just for reference, here you are having GATE EC booklet, and here you are having GATE computer science. Okay, and then here you are having engineering maths and general aptitude. Suppose if you are from EC, you are getting EC booklet and then engineering maths and general aptitude, like that. Whatever the branch you belong to, okay, so you are getting core booklet 1 and then maths and GA 1 more booklet, like that you are getting 2 booklets. Okay, right. So earlier we are having only test series. Okay, now recently we have added test series plus. You can observe the difference, what extra benefits that you are going to get. Here, as I mentioned earlier, these 2 booklets you are getting extra, and then here the mock interview sessions also you are getting. Okay, these 3 features were not there in the test series. These 3 features we have included in the test series plus. Okay, right. Yeah, I hope all of you got the maximum benefit from this particular session. So what are the important updates I have told in this particular session? I hope all of you will share these important updates to as many friends as possible. Okay, so thank you everyone. We'll meet you all in one of the upcoming session. Thank you everyone.